Going. Hi, everyone. My name's Andrea Vall, and I am the co-founder of Social Media Manager School, and I'm joined by the lovely Phyllis Kerr.
Hi, I'm also the co-founder of Social Media Manager School, and this is a lot of fun. We've been enjoying doing this today.
Yep. Yep, and we're here with Debbie Peck. Welcome, Debbie. We're so excited to be talking to you about Social Media Manager School and your experience.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here. My company, Crush Marketing Group, has just grown by leaps and bounds in the year that I've taken Social Media Manager School, and I honestly couldn't have done without it. I was already a social media manager, but I only had a couple of clients, and so this course has really allowed me to grow. So I'm so grateful for taking this course.
Yay, that's awesome. We're so excited to hear that. We love it. So we want to start out by asking, thinking back to when you were wondering if you should take Social Media Manager School. What were some of the obstacles that you were kind of dealing with in your mind on, should you take the course? What were you kind of thinking about as something that might prevent you from taking the course?
Well, I kind of thought it was going to be, and this might sound funny, a little bit too beginner because I had already been working as a social media manager and a community manager and have been working online for about 13 years. So I kind of wondered whether the content was going to be a little too simplistic. And so I bought the premium version, and I was not disappointed. Oh my gosh, I learned so much stuff. And even the basics that are included in the course, it's always good to have a refresher, and social media changes constantly. Yeah. So it was so good because it was not just about social media, but how to do social media as a business. And that's where the difference was, having all of the checklists and, the processes in place. And that's what's allowed me to grow as a business, is putting those processes in place. Because, social media is so time consuming, and without having processes and business strategies in place, I would not have been able to take on more clients. So that's, I think, the biggest obstacle for me, was thinking, oh, it's just going to be another one of those how-to, basics courses. And it was just so much more than that, and it was way above and beyond what I expected.
That's really amazing. So what would you say is the biggest difference before the course and after the course for you as a social media manager?
I think just being able to, like I say, take on more clients, because I now know how to manage my workflow better. And that, I think, has what's been the biggest difference for me, is being able to, and not only that, but being connected to a lot of the other people. I think one of the best features is being in the Facebook group. I've met people from all over the world, and being connected to other people in my industry has allowed me to keep up with all the constant changes and so forth, and also just have the support. Many of us work on our own, and so it's kind of nice to have that support in the group and be connected. And but definitely being able to add on more clients, because I have that workflow, as a business now, rather than just a couple of clients at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. We've had so many people saying the Facebook group is their favorite part. We love that part too. So what would be 3 other things that you really like about Social Media Manager School that you found were really good benefits?
Well, besides the Facebook group, and one of the things too about the Facebook group that I was pleasantly surprised at, is how involved you two are. I wasn't expecting that, and I've had other courses and things like that where the people, who are the founders of the courses don't necessarily hang out in the group themselves. So you guys have been really accessible, and so I think that that's probably one of the biggest benefits right there. The other benefit is the lifetime access to the course. I cannot tell you how many times I've logged in over the past year to download that document again, or just refresh my memory on something, or sometimes you don't need something right away, but then as you're working along and you get a new client and you need something different, there is that other information there, and it's there all the time. So I think that's been a really huge benefit to have. And then the other benefit, and one of the things that I love about it, is that you make it so fun, is the certificate, the certification. And uh, for us in the Facebook group, every time somebody achieves their certification, and you have to go through a fairly rigorous testing to get it, um, they make it really fun. They post a woohoo, so and so's made their certification, and they make it really fun.
Daily
But
woohoo.
so that part's good, and everybody sort of jumps in and congratulates that person, which is great. But I also use my certificate on my website. I've used it on my LinkedIn profile. I use it, in various places. And, it's not like an official, like, here I went to, got my master's degree kind of certificate. But at the same time, it does show people that I am a professional, and I actually went through hours and hours of training to achieve this. It wasn't just, oh, I did this on the side sort of thing. It's a certification. So that's one of the things that I really like too.
That's amazing. And so I'm guessing you would recommend Social Media Manager School to somebody after all of that.
Actually, it's funny because I've recommended people quite a bit, and it's one of the few courses that I would actually recommend without being paid. Like, I just would be like, yes, you need to, if you're at all serious about doing this as a profession, this is what you need to do. And I know that there's a few other courses in that out there, but there's none as fun as you guys.
We do have a culture of fun, we really do, because it's really kind of, a lot of us, like you say, we work alone and we work, by ourselves, and it's so nice to have a community of wonderful people like yourself helping us out. And so thank you very much for this. It's been really quite wonderful.
Oh, it's my pleasure, absolutely. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Bye.